Good afternoon. My name is Mohammad Kanamoui, and I'm the chair of the Physics and Engineering Department here at the college. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to the annual STEM Activity Conference here at the college. Before I say a few words, I'd like to recognize special guests in the audience. Our Vice President and Provost of the Germantown campus, Dr. Sanjay Rai. Please help me welcome him. The engineering department is committed to excellence in K through 14 STEM education. And as such, we have made several partnerships to ensure that we can offer our education and STEM expertise to as many middle school and high schools as we can within the county. We are a part of College Institute, which allow us to offer college classes at Montgomery County Public Schools. And students who take these courses, they earn credit that are transferable to almost any engineering program, including University of Maryland, Georgia Tech, MIT, and other four-year institutions. We have also partnered with Excel Beyond the Bell through STEM Academy to provide qualified teachers and mentors, as well as informal learning facilities and environments for introducing STEM to middle school students. Through this partnership, our engineering students gain leadership skills and improve their knowledge while serving as mentor and teachers to youth in our community. We also have a very strong engineering program here at the college. In addition to have the largest and most recognized two-year engineering program in the nation, as well as transfer agreements to some of the best four-year engineering institutions, we also provide a rich learning environment to our students, including personal relations, communications with faculty, several extracurricular activities, national competition, community service projects, and much more. We're honored to have you all be a part of this conference where our K through 14 students from our partnership schools will showcase their efforts through competitions and project presentations. I encourage you all to gain as much as possible from this conference. In closing, I'd like to thank all the organizers who have worked tirelessly to make this happen. Of course, Dr. Uche Abanolo, or as known Dr. A, and all of our wonderful engineering students, ambassadors, who are working tirelessly and have been working actually all this week to make all this happen We're so proud of you. Please help me recognize them. I also want to thank you all the volunteers, Richard Scott, Mike Mahalik, Alex Ho, David Byrne, Tom Warning, Kerry Fitzgerald, and Lan Zhang, some of our best folks who are here. Please help me thank them all. All right, have a good time and enjoy the conference. Sure, please, please.
See, it is our tendency, you know, when you see administrators in the room, they want to speak. But I think it will be unfair for all of us to not recognize Dr. Muhammad Kenamoy for all his work, not only for organizing this event for today with his outstanding team of faculty and staff, but also leading one of the best engineering programs in the nation. Let's thank him. And thank you to all of you for participating this afternoon. Thank you.
All right. Hi, everyone. We're going to be starting in a short while. I just wanted to talk about our agenda and then let you all know where you're supposed to go. And also I wanted to recognize all the participants, just, you know, call upon you. And you can just wave your hand when I call upon you. Everyone who's participating today in any of the competitions or any other thing. All right, so here's our agenda. And I'll kind of talk about each of the activities as we go along. So we've done this, and this is what I'm doing now. So right after we're done here, we're all going to go see Mr. Warning. Anyone who is not a student, okay, so the students can go to their stations. If you're not a student or a judge, so if you're not competing at all, please go to Mr. Warning. Tom, can you wave, please? And he's going to give you a very short 10-minute tour, 10 to 15-minute tour of our state-of-the-art fourth floor engineering department. Okay, so just go with him. He's going to take you up, and you can ask him questions and anything. He's going to give you that tour. The rest of us are just going to go to our stations. If you're doing, if you're in the project, engineering design project, you're in this room. All right. If you're in the robot navigation group, you're in that room. Okay. If you're in circuit design, go to your to one of the others first. If you're in circuit design and another project, because some people are in circuit design and another, go to the first one first. Because once you go to the circuit design project, you will be there until the end, because you start working on your circuits. So if you have a group member, so for instance, if you're not in anything but circuit design, you're in this room. If you're in something else, go to the other competition first. And when you're done with that, you can then go join your group member in the circuit design group. Okay? And I'll be there to meet you. If you're a judge, just see me outside and I'll talk to you about what you're doing, and everyone else just follow Mr. Warning. Does that make any sense? Does that make sense? Okay, good. And then in about 10 to 15 minutes, you'll come back and then you can go to either of the rooms. So there's room 126 and room 124. So you can go there and see what's happening. You can ask the students questions, or you can watch the students as they build their circuits for the circuit design competition. You can watch the robots. You can ask students questions about their engineering design project. All right? What else? Okay, now I wanted to just talk about, okay, after that, and then before I call in the participants, after that, we're going to have our dinner. So there's going to be like a small dinner, pizza and chicken wings and all that in the back. So we can just come, network, meet people, talk to everyone, let's get to know ourselves. Because there are different schools here. There's Montgomery College's Whitten High School, there's Forest Oak Middle School, and there's Roberto Clemente Middle School here. So we have 4 different schools here. We have parents, we have faculty members from Montgomery College, we have, staff, we have just all kinds of interesting people here, administrators of course. So we can all get to know ourselves. And then we come back here at 6 p.m. So after dinner, we just come back and sit down, and then we're going to start the awards ceremony. Does anyone have any questions about the agenda? All right, good. And at the awards ceremony, you can see what's going to take place at the awards ceremony. All right, so now I would like to just talk about all our participants today. All right, so from Roberto Clemente Middle School, if I call on you, just wave, or you can stand up, and let's just recognize them. Roberto Clemente Middle School, we have Nicola Bura, Rohan and Rohit Chari. All right, Kevin Chen, Stephen Chong, Catherine Dang, Kshitij Gupta, I don't think he's here, Alex Hu, Aman Jaiman, I don't think he's here, Matthew Kolodner, Gregory Marinakis, Marshall Nambier, not here yet, Parth Oza, Ritik Sebastian, Ian Stooks is not here, and Joshua Yu. All right, let's give them a hand. From Forest Oak Middle School, we have Mustafa Khan. I think he's doing right here from Forest Oak Middle School. The rest of them here. From Witten High School, we have, is Morella here? Not here. Okay, we have Asheta Dagmawi. Is he here? No. Okay, we have Erwin Jose and Taylor Lyles. And there is, sorry. Sorry? So we have Andrew. I'm sorry, I didn't know he was coming today, so that's why his name is not on here. So all right, and from Montgomery College, participating in competitions are Daniel Albuquerque, Daniel, Ya Apiadu, Daniel Asiyama, Thorn Buri, Patrice Fakua, Ying Hanton, Israel Kinfu, Orlise Mbala, Dennis Ngo, Armand Nukbak, Takia Safi, Saurabh Shrestha is not here, Claudio Sidi, not here, Young Wusong, here, Emma Stevens, Pius Saw, Lorenzo Valde Almeida, and Peng Wang is not here. Let's give them a hand. Honorable judges, Dr. Jude is not here, Professor David Byrne, Mr. Benjamin Harvard is not here from College Park. He's a Montgomery College alumni. He graduated last year. He's now at College Park.